Woo! Hey everyone, this is Darren from Daily Crypto Trade Signals coming to you live from Vietnam, guys. We're going to talk about three things to watch out for this week, and these three things are really going to be telling, and this is really going to let us know if the markets are going to be going up or the markets are going to be going down. So far, at time of recording, we're seeing the pre-markets are looking very positive right now. We're seeing that the Nasdaq and the S&P and the Dow Jones are edging closer to being almost 0.5% up. So it looks like we could be in for a very good, market bell opening when New York opens. So that is pretty good, guys. That is fantastic news. So guys, let's jump into it without any further delay. I'm not a licensed financial advisor. So guys, let's zoom in right now. Let's get it, guys. So if we take a look at the crypto fear and greed index right now, we are seeing that the fear and greed has slipped from 23 to 22 out there. Once again, as I always keep telling everybody in the community and everybody in the channel, this is a contrarian indicator. So, we're still seeing that extreme fear levels are in the market. The sentiment is still quite negative out there. But what the whales are absolutely doing right now is the whales are buying a Bitcoin like crazy. We're going to talk about that. We're going to be talking about, the Bitcoin hash rate as well out there. So also we're seeing that the DXY is also dropping a little bit. It's around about 112 right now. So, it's a positive sign that we see the DXY dropping. Don't forget, we've got a whole bunch of catalysts that are going to be happening this week, and this is going to be very indicative, and this is also going to help us to determine the future of crypto this week. Based on the news, based on what's coming out, we could be seeing either a really good reversal to the upside, or we could be seeing some more downside. If you take a look at Bitcoin right now, Bitcoin is looking quite healthy right now. It's at $19,440. So your portfolio should be looking a little bit better. I mean, not fantastic out there, but definitely be looking a little bit better out there. And we're seeing that the crypto markets are slowly having a rebound. We are finally well above our $19,000 level, so that is good. On the weekly, if you take a look at Bitcoin on the weekly right now, we are still down. We're still down. Last week, funnily enough, we just barely had a week in the green, and we are up about 1.57% on the week. So right now we are down about 0.66%. So almost about half of the gains have been given up already. But we still got 6 days and 21 hours left out there. So I wouldn't be giving up hope right now. So you know what time it is. I know what time it is. It's time for the heat map. So far things are looking pretty good out there. We're seeing XRP has gone down, but overall we're seeing a lot of greenage out there. So I'm pretty excited out there. We're seeing that the total, let me give this a minute to refresh, guys. Let me make sure we got all the right data. So we are seeing right now that the total market cap is up about 1.38%. So not too bad, absolutely not too bad, considering it's still Sunday in the U.S. and it's not too bad. So we're seeing overall most of the crypto market is up today. We're seeing Ethereum is up 3%, so it's kind of outperforming the most of the markets out there. So we are seeing that a lot of the altcoins are in positive territory. We're seeing the Doge is up. We're seeing Polymatic is up 7.3%, so that is pretty good if you're a Polymatic holder. Shiba Inu is down, unfortunately, but overall we're seeing a nice green day, so that is very good. So what is coming out? We've got mega cap earnings to test fledgling U.S. stock rebound. So this week we have a lot of earnings that are going to be coming out. So you guys have to keep an eye on that. And some of the big things, three things to watch out for this week, and we're going to be talking more in details. We've got Apple, Microsoft, Google, and Amazon earnings are going to be coming out this week. And this is really important because these are some of the biggest companies in the U.S. and this is going to be a really watershed moment, because if the earnings are positive, what's going to happen? We're going to see that the stock market and probably the crypto market is going to be rebounding as well. Also, too, we got the U.S. GDP inflation data that's going to be coming out as well this week. So that is going to be telling, and we also have the ECB rate hike out there. So that is going to be interesting. So, guys, these are some of the economic data that we need to keep an eye on. These are, we need to look at the services PMI, manufacturing PMI, CB consumer confidence, new home sales. We can all expect that the new home sales are going to be down. Q3 GDP Thursdays, that's going to be a big one. That's absolutely going to be a big one. We've got durable goods orders coming out on Thursdays, jobless claims, and the big one, the biggest one is going to be the CPI index that's coming out on Friday. So get ready, buckle up. If the news is positive, that's going to take the markets higher and higher. And if it's negative, well, it's going to take things down. So let's see how that goes. Don't forget, we've got midterms coming up pretty soon. So we might be seeing that this data could be positive out there. And don't forget, we've got some the 1st and 2nd of November. We also have the FOMC meeting, and that's going to give us some indications of what we're going to be seeing in terms of rate hikes, guys. So it's going to be an interesting week, a very, very busy week. We've got economic data, we got earnings, we got tons of stuff out there. So this is going to be a very busy week. So hopefully it's going to be positive out there. So that is what's going to be happening in terms of economic data. But once again, the really big one is the CPI data out there. So that's what we got to keep an eye on. What else is coming in right now? Looks like Justin Papa Biden, economic advisor, says the U.S. is strong enough to avoid a recession. I mean, I would disagree with this. I think that we're already in a recession already. If you look at if you look at the fundamentals of what is a recession, we're actually already there. So there's no denying it, in my opinion, that we are in a recession. What do you guys think? Do smash the likes and comment. Do you think that we're in a full-blown recession out there, or are we going to recover, guys? And could we be entering into a depression? I mean, I'm getting depressed when I look at my crypto portfolio. I'm depressed out there. And speaking about depression, there's been a lot of trolls in the comments and a lot of trolls in the channel right now. So it looks like there's a coordinated attack on my channel to kind of, take it down. So guys, be positive, be vigilant, and keep smashing likes and showing some love. Also, fun fact, if you invested $1,000 in Bitcoin 10 years ago, you would have $1.5 million. Interesting, guys, interesting. So, this is just more of an example of why you should not be sleeping. Do not sleep on Bitcoin. In 2025, when after the next halving, we're going to see Bitcoin is going to go to the moon, and we should have a new all-time high coming in. So we're also seeing that Bitcoin's volatility falls below NASDAQ and S&P 500 for the first time since 2020. And one of the things that's contributing to this low volatility is we can see that Bitcoin has just been going sideways since the 27th of August. We've just been going sideways, very much in a very tight range. And with pressures coiling up. So two things are going to happen. We're either going to go have a nice reversal to the upside, or we're going to have a crash down to around about 11,395. So from my perspective, our next big resistance level for Bitcoin is around about 25K. And then our big downside support is around about 11,395. Do keep in mind that our previous bottom is 17,504. And a lot of people saying that the bottom is in. But guys, it's good to see that the volatility is getting lower and lower for Bitcoin. So that is cool, guys. Absolutely cool. Another interesting fun fact is that we can see that the Bitcoin hash rate is very healthy. We're seeing that Bitcoin miners have not given up, and in fact Bitcoin miners are investing in more equipment out there, and we're seeing that the mining hash rate is getting more and more complicated out there, and that is a positive sign, absolutely positive sign. So the Bitcoin network is still positive, and this just goes to show that the more conviction of the Bitcoin holders and the crypto holders are unwavering, undaunting out there. So let's jump into Dogecoin right now. So if you take a look at our beloved Dogecoin is back again above the 0.6 cent resistance level, and it's just at 6 cents, and it's just going sideways, and sure, it's been pretty boring for Dogecoin, but the good thing is we haven't really broken down. We've just been really following what Bitcoin is doing, so that is pretty bullish, that is pretty positive out there. What else is coming in? We're seeing that right now Dogecoin is up right now, and we're seeing that the total volume is up around about 25.74%, so that is positive. More volume means more people are trading, more activity is always good for the Dogecoin, and our volume is at $195 million. Our market cap is up as well, and we're getting closer and closer to that $8 billion market cap again, so that is pretty good. What else is coming in news-wise? Looks like Dogecoin gains 100K holders in just 3 months. So we're still seeing that there's a lot of positivity out there for Dogecoin. We're seeing that the number of holders is increasing, and we're also seeing that the social mentions for Dogecoin is also going up. So that is pretty positive out there. Let's briefly jump into Luna Classic out there. Luna Classic right now had a bit of a nice spike today. It is now trading at 2399. So it looks like Luna Classic is a bit of a comeback kid right now. So keep on keeping on, guys. And remember, we're seeing that Luna Classic is having a very similar pattern to what Dogecoin and Shiba Inu did as well. So I think that we're going to see less and less volatility for Luna Classic, and we're just going to see a narrow price channel for Luna Classic out there. So it's just a matter of time. Time. Let's take a look at what's going on with Shiba Inu right now. Shiba Inu, let me give this a minty refresh out there. Let me give it a minty refresh. So we're seeing right now Shiba Inu is slightly up, and it's a loss to zero, so that is pretty cool beans. And we're up about 24% in terms of volume. That's 117 million, and we're at 5.5 billion in terms of market cap. So that is okay, guys, absolutely okay out there. Let's take a look at what is going on with Ethereum right now. Let me just plug that in. Ethereum out there, USD. and let's get it by Binance out there. So we're seeing right now that Ethereum as well, it has rocked above my 1,331 resistance level. Now it's become support again. We did see a high today of around about 1,370. So, you know, let's see if we can get above 1,400 bucks. But Ethereum is coming back very strong, so that is looking very, very positive out there. So, guys, that's going to bring this video to a closey wozy, guys. I just want to say, be blessed, be well. That's all I got. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.